Boomerang is the Aboriginal name, translating to River of Shadows and Mists. It got lost in translation. When the first Europeans arrived, they pointed to the river and asked the name. And the response they got was Yarra Yarra. But they're actually describing the river, flowing. So we do now refer to the river as the Yarra River. If you do have a look behind you on the bit, you'll see some motifs going around. That was a gift from 6,000 back in the 1880s. The copy of the Black Design of the Black Friars was overseas in London. So, gift from 6,000 in the 1880s. So the government decided to make the river the central part of Melbourne. So prior to 30 years ago, the river was pretty much neglected, as was the south side of the river. So the government, all the